Activists from Japan and South Korea meet to voice their fears regarding the release of treated wastewater from the Fukushima nuclear power plant. This report from Kent Hashimoto.
Civic activists in Japan and a group of opposition lawmakers from South Korea recently held a meeting in Tokyo to hear concerns regarding the Japanese government's discharge plan. Prior to the meeting, activists and legislators were holding a strike outside the official residence of Japan's Prime Minister to express their opposition. According to the government of Japan and Tokyo Electric Power Company, contaminated water can be mixed with clean water to lower chemical concentration and can be further cleaned using an advanced liquid processing system. Last Friday, the Japan Nuclear Regulation Authority issued an acceptance certificate to the water treatment facilities of the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant. One of the experts on the issue, Hideyoki Ban, Secretary General of the Tokyo-based Citizens Nuclear Information Center, expressed his concern about the so-called treated water.
政府や東京電力の評価というのは単にその単位量あたりの評価になっているので極めて不十分だというふうに言わざるを得ないと思います。まず食べ物を通して被曝をする、これが一番懸念されることです。で次には海水浴をするとかなんか海で遊んで。
He also expressed concerns regarding Prime Minister Kishida's statement to tell his stand on the release of the contaminated water from the said plant, which will take place this year.
それは私たちは怒りを感じていますよね。そして、最後まで諦めずに方針転換を求めていきたいというふうに思います。
It can be remembered that a magnitude 9 earthquake and a strong tsunami hit Japan on March 11th, year 2011. Due to this, there were meltdowns at the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, which resulted in radiation leaks that reached a level 7 nuclear accident. To note, the plant generates large quantities of water containing radioactive substances from the cooldown of nuclear fuel in the reactor buildings. Now, 1 million tons of radioactive water are hidden in 1,000 storage tanks. Ijo Nihon Kara Hashimoto Kenta deshita. SMNI News, Japan.
The Prime Minister of Japan left for Europe to attend the North Atlantic Treaty Organization's annual summit on July 11th and 12th in Lithuania. Details of this report from Maria Saito.
The summit hosted in the country of Lithuania comes after the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO, expanded its security alliance to Nordic countries and strengthened its cooperation with Asia-Pacific alliances. This is the second time that Kishida took part in a NATO summit, as he also attended last year's talks with the bloc's leaders. Kishida emphasized that the government of Japan is ready to play an active role in addressing the situation in Ukraine by providing support in rebuilding the country's infrastructure and economy, where he is expected to meet Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky during his 4-day stay in Europe. Kishida also asked for closer cooperation between its alliances, believing that the security of Europe and the Indo-Pacific region are inseparable. On the other hand, Kishida is expected to have talks with his South Korean counterpart, President Yoon Suk-yeol, to discuss matters concerning the planned release of the treated water into the sea from the disabled Fukushima nuclear power plant site.
On Thursday, Prime Minister Fumio Kishida is scheduled to have talks with EU leaders, where they are expected to issue a joint statement endorsing their intention to expand security cooperation.
以上、日本からアセトリアニュースをお伝えしました。SMNI News, Japan.